These are the most humiliating job moments in Friends. Number 1. Chandler's well known for getting himself into awkward and humiliating situations. But this one's not his fault.
Oh, well, this team's about hard work, but it's also about having fun. Good to have you aboard. Bing!
What makes it even worse is that Chandler's boss completely fails to see how his actions are inappropriate, and it seems there's no escape for his unfortunate employee.
Real home run. Ooh. Barely got you that time. Get over here. Come on. Oh yeah! Good one. That was a good one.
Number 2. Rachel admits, under duress from her friends, that she's not been the most adventurous person when it comes to amorous encounters.
The weirdest place would have to be... oh, the foot of the bed.
By the time she is ready to shake things up a little, it has unfortunate consequences for Ross, who has to face one of the worst situations that could arise at his job.
Can't believe I'm waking up next to you.
I know, it is pretty unbelievable.
Number 3. Monica's fall from grace as a chef results in her working in a tacky diner which she hates.
Why would such a person stay in such a demeaning job just because it's remotely related to the field they're interested in?
Gee, I don't know, Rach. Order up. I got a Yentl soup, a James Beans, and a Howdy Hold the Duty.
But hey, it's not all bad. This job even allows her to work on developing some new skills that she might never have tried otherwise.
Whose idea was it to put everybody in the diner on skates?
Some idiot customer put a suggestion in the suggestion box.
Oh my God, they took my idea.
That was you?
Yeah.
Number 4. To achieve financial independence from her family, Rachel has to pay her dues working a rubbish dead-end job that she hates.
I'm training to be better at a job that I hate. My life officially sucks.
She's rightfully quite elated when she finally manages to break her way into her desired industry. It's just a shame that this happens.
I will never have to make coffee again.
Now, Mr. Kaplan Sr. likes his coffee strong, so you're going to use 2 bags instead of 1.
Number 5. Working as an actor means that Joey has to take some jobs that are better than others, just to try and get his name out there.
All right, seriously, Joey, what's the part?
You're that?
His first movie is a big milestone towards making his name as an actor. It's just that the role isn't one that people would normally think of as a breakout role.
I play Al Pacino's butt. All right? He goes into the shower, and then I'm his butt.
Number 6. Phoebe's work as a massage therapist means she gets to meet a lot of interesting people, and sometimes a lot of attractive people.
Because that's the only part of you he can see when he's on the table.
You're gonna do some feet flirting.
But her options are limited. The humiliation comes from letting things go too far, only to find out that everything's not as she thought it was.
Oh yeah, and I know, but this isn't how it looks at all, because Rick is, my husband.
Oh, really? Well, then you better tell his other wife, because she called 3 times asking where he is.
Number 7. When he takes on the role of a professor, Ross experiences a lot of success. But being given extra responsibility throws a spanner into the works.
Oh, does anyone know where the Freeman building is?
Yeah, it's the new building on Avenue A.
What? That's all the way across town. I'm supposed to teach a graduate seminar there in 10 minutes.
Ooh, dude, that's not gonna happen.
Running marathons probably wasn't included in the job description, but Ross makes it there just in time to make a great first impression on his new students.
Open our books to page 23, where you will see a bunch of red spots. Okay, why don't you all start to read while I...
Number 8. Going to a new job interview can be tough. There's a lot of stress and pressure on Monica to make a good impression.
Let's see if you're as good in person as you are on paper. Make me a salad.
A salad? Really, I could do something a little more complicated if you like.
No, just the salad will be fine.
Unfortunately for Monica, her interviewer doesn't seem to care what kind of impression he makes on her.
Are they, firm?
They're all right.
You sure they haven't gone bad? You sure they're not very, very bad?
Number 9. When Rachel and Joey are going through a bit of an awkward period, Rachel tells an impulsive lie, which surely won't have any serious consequences at all.
My boss wants to buy my baby.
What?
Those consequences come swiftly, and Rachel knows she's messed up when she gets called into an official meeting with Human Resources.
If I, in any way, implied that I wanted to buy your baby, I am sorry. Okay? Last week when I asked you when your due date was, I certainly did not mean that I felt that I was due your baby.
Number 10. Most people can relate to being stuck in an office meeting, which they quite literally do not care about at all.
But many of our field offices have reported disappointing yields.
Chandler's lack of attention results in a truly embarrassing moment for him when he wakes up, though, with no idea of what's been going on.
Chandler.
Yeah.
Are you on board?
Yes.
Then problem solved. Chandler will be running our office in Tulsa. You're gonna love Oklahoma.
Number 11. Monica's not the only one in the gang who's had to sit through a difficult job interview. In Chandler's case, though, he's the one that makes it weird.
So let's talk a little bit about your duties.
My duties?
Although we rarely see the serious and professional demeanor Chandler presents at work, they rarely get to see the wacky and immature Chandler that we know.
I've been told I come on too strong, make too many jokes, and then it was really hard to sidestep that duty thing. Duties. Duties? Pooh.